Randy Orton has been banned from WWE for assaulting Kevin Owens. In a shocking twist that has left fans and superstars stunned, WWE has officially announced that Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, the Viper, a 14-time world champion, has been banned indefinitely from WWE programming. The reason? A vicious, unsanctioned assault on Kevin Owens that took place off-camera, behind the scenes. One that left Owens hospitalized, the locker room divided, and WWE officials scrambling to contain the fallout. This isn't a storyline. This isn't part of a script. This is real. Today, we dive deep into everything we know about this bombshell scandal. From what led to the brutal incident, to WWE's swift punishment, the reactions pouring in from around the wrestling world, and what this could mean for the future of both Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. This is the full story of Randy Orton's WWE ban and the chaos it has unleashed. The incident that changed everything. It started as a normal night backstage at Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens had just wrapped up a tense in-ring segment that had gotten personal, even a bit heated, but most believed it was part of their brewing feud. However, what no one expected was what happened backstage. According to multiple sources within WWE, shortly after the segment ended and cameras stopped rolling, tensions between Orton and Owens exploded. What started as a verbal altercation quickly escalated into a full-blown physical assault. Witnesses claimed that Randy Orton confronted Owens about something said during the promo, something that allegedly crossed a line. Owens reportedly tried to de-escalate the situation, but Orton snapped. He lunged at Kevin Owens in the locker room hallway, striking him repeatedly and even hitting a stiff DDT on the concrete floor. Security intervened, but not before Owens sustained serious injuries. It was chaos, shock, confusion, and WWE executives were furious. WWE's swift response. The response from WWE management was immediate and unprecedented. Within 24 hours of the incident, WWE released the following statement on its official website and social media platforms. Effective immediately, Randy Orton has been banned indefinitely from WWE programming following an unprovoked physical assault on fellow superstar Kevin Owens. WWE does not tolerate violence outside the boundaries of performance. Further legal and professional consequences are being considered. The statement rocked the wrestling world. Orton, one of WWE's most decorated superstars and a locker room veteran, was effectively exiled from the company. No storyline exit, no final promo, no goodbyes. Just gone. Triple H reportedly made the final call after reviewing backstage footage of the incident. Several talent agents and officials had urged for a suspension, but the brutality of the assault forced a more drastic response. And just like that, the Viper was caged, perhaps for good. What led to this? So what exactly triggered Randy Orton? Some say it was months of tension building between the two. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens have had a rocky relationship dating back years, marked by backstage disagreements and creative disputes. But things got especially tense in recent weeks. Sources say Orton felt disrespected by how Owens was handling their current storyline, allegedly improvising lines during live segments and going off-script. One WWE insider told Fightful, "Randy's been on edge lately. He's old school and demands professionalism." Something Owens said on the mic must have pushed him over the edge. But no one expected this. The moment during the promo where Owens referred to Orton's past issues with anger and therapy reportedly hit a nerve. Orton allegedly warned officials beforehand that he didn't want certain real-life topics mentioned on air. When Owens ignored that, it turned into a storm. Kevin Owens' condition. Kevin Owens was rushed to a local medical facility following the assault. WWE confirmed that he suffered a mild concussion, a separated shoulder, multiple contusions. He is expected to be out for several weeks, possibly longer. Owens released a short statement on X, formerly Twitter. "Thanks to everyone checking in. I'm hurt, but I'll heal. I've been through worse. Just didn't expect it from someone I respected for so long." The message was short but powerful. It made it clear that this was personal. Owens wasn't selling an angle. He was dealing with real-world betrayal and pain. Many fans and superstars have since sent messages of support to Owens, calling him brave and resilient. Locker room reactions. The WWE locker room has been shaken by the incident. Reactions have been intense and divided. Some superstars, like Sami Zayn, have come out fully in support of Kevin Owens. Kevin is my brother. No one deserves what happened. WWE did the right thing. Others, like The Miz, took a more measured tone. We don't know everything that happened, but physical violence off camera isn't acceptable. But then there are a few, quietly, who say Orton had been under immense pressure. That maybe he snapped because he was being pushed too far. One unnamed superstar said, "I'm not justifying it, but Randy's been dealing with a lot. Injuries, politics, creative frustration. He was boiling over." Regardless of perspective, the incident has created deep fractures within the locker room and left trust broken in many places. The legal fallout. Now, the situation may be moving beyond WWE. Kevin Owens is reportedly considering legal action. While no lawsuit has been filed yet, his representatives have stated that they are exploring options. The fact that the incident took place backstage, outside of the scripted performance, makes WWE legally vulnerable. WWE has reportedly launched an internal investigation. They've also increased security presence backstage and mandated stricter behavioral guidelines for talent. Meanwhile, Randy Orton has gone silent. No tweets, no statements, no media appearances. His lawyer issued a brief statement. Mr. Orton is currently cooperating with all WWE investigations and will make a formal statement when appropriate. The storm is far from over. Orton's legacy in jeopardy. Let's take a step back. This is Randy Orton we're talking about. 14-time world champion, Grand Slam champion, the youngest WWE world champion in history, Royal Rumble winner, Survivor Series MVP. His legend killer run is iconic. His rivalry with John Cena defined an era. His RKO is one of the most viral finishing moves in history. But now, that legacy is at risk of being overshadowed by this violent meltdown. Fans are torn. Some say he should be forgiven, that one mistake shouldn't erase a 2-decade career. Others say this is part of a pattern. Orton has had past incidents involving anger and unprofessional behavior. Now, at 44 years old, with injuries piling up, many wonder, is this the end of Randy Orton? Could AEW or TNA call? With Orton now banned from WWE, the big question is, could we see him elsewhere? AEW President Tony Khan has not commented publicly, but wrestling insiders suggest AEW is keeping tabs on the situation. However, many believe AEW would be hesitant to bring Orton in. What happens next could define the rest of Orton's legacy. Not the championships, not the RKOs, not the records, but whether he can take responsibility and grow. Until then, WWE moves forward. Kevin Owens recovers, and fans around the world wonder, is this truly the end of the Viper?